Okay, this is for Aries October 2018. I made a video. I was in the middle of making it and I had to restart. So that's why my cards are already shuffled and some of them already flipped. Video no good. Okay, first week of October 2018 for the sign of Aries. The first card we got was the Two of Swords, reverse. From the Change deck, New Career. From Doreen Virtue Angel deck, New Love. I pulled two clarifiers for the Two of Sword deck, and I got the Page of Cups and the Death card. Okay, so message for the first week in October 2018 for Aries. There is definitely a new job and a new love that is on the horizon. It is definitely going to be in your energy for that week. However, you have to take the blinders off of your eyes and take the swords down away from your heart in order for you to see this opportunity that is coming your way. I also pulled a card from the Dream deck. And this is something, if you use the Law of Attraction board, you can put ideas on the Law of Attraction board for the new career that you are wanting, or for the new ideal love that you are wanting, or possibly the new love could be your new career. But with the Dream deck, I got the I love it, Wanting Moon card. That's when things grow. That is when the moon is growing into the full stage. And it says introspection and self-inventory. When you are getting rid of the inner child, okay, when this is in reverse, it's time to grow up. It's time to step out of the old way that no longer suits us for our highest and greatest good. And we have death in reverse. Therefore, we're going to kill off the old, the things that no longer serve us for our highest and greatest good. And the best way to start that is by taking a self-inventory and being very honest with ourselves. Okay, so in the second week of October 2018 for the sign of Aries, the first card I got was the Two of Pentacles in reverse. From the Change deck, I got Retirement. From the Doreen Virtue Angel deck, I got Study. For my okay, so you have to find balance. What is it that you want in life? Are you ready to grow up? Are you ready to take that initial step, the one that's going to get you where you want to go? Are you ready to retire your old ways of thinking and playing, is what I'm hearing? And are you ready to study? Are you ready to study for what it is that you really want? Okay. For the clarifiers for the Two of Pentacles, I got the Ace of Pentacles, a new start that has to do with finances. How perfect, right? And then the Strength card. Both of them were upright. What you have to do is you have to get the inner strength and pull that out of you so you can let the child in you die off, the old you die off, pull up that inner strength so you can move forward. And the card that I got from the Dream deck for the second week of October 2014, which I think this is so perfect and it's going with a theme, dress rehearsal. Alternative course and choices. This goes back to the Two of Pentacles, choices. What choices do you want to make? Are you ready to make that step? Are you ready to pull out the inner strength that's in you? Start dressing the part. If there's a new job you want, if you've ever heard of the Law of Attraction and how some people use it, they start to dress the part. If there is a new love that you want, start dressing and acting the part of what you want to manifest. Okay, so the third week of October 2018 for the sign of Aries. We got the Four of Swords. From the Change deck, we have Sentimental Feelings. From the Angels deck, from the During Virtue Angels deck, Truth and Integrity. I'm going to pull a couple clarifier cards for the Four of Swords. And one more time, please. Okay, so I'm hearing it's very, very clear. Things aren't going to come your way unless you go out looking for it. Nothing is going to come just knocking on your door. You're not going to get a job if you're just seeking the want ads on the computer without actually putting in the resumes. You have to do the footwork. Get out, do the footwork. Stop focusing on the lack of. Stop focusing on the calls that aren't coming in. There's going to be a lot of, you're not going to be feeling good enough in the third week. Nobody is judging you. Know that for a fact. And know that you can call on your ancestors, your angels, your guides, your higher self. They will help you. Don't start feeling depressed. Don't start letting yourself get down because the calls aren't coming in fast enough. On this third week, if this is how you're feeling, did you do what the first 2 weeks recommended? Did you get the dream board up? Did you start dressing and acting the part? It's time for you to walk in your truth and integrity. Be honest with yourself. Be honest on your resumes. Honesty will get the job before the person who doesn't, to be honest. I have a quick story for you. A mother and daughter go into a grocery store. They ask the mother, "Why are you looking for a job?" She says, "Oh, it's because I love working with people. I'm a really good cashier," etc., etc. They ask the 15-year-old girl, "Why do you want the job?" She says, "Because I'm 15 and my parents told me I had to get the job." Guess which one they hired? Yes, they hired the 15-year-old. Why? Because she was honest. Be honest. Truth and integrity wins the game every time. Okay, so from the dream deck, we got daydream. Imagination, allow your mind to wander, quiet time. If you are somebody who meditates, sit down and meditate. Have a piece of paper next to you. Write down what you see and hear in your meditation. And daydream. Daydream looking at that vision board. Get that feeling. Bring up the enchantment, the child. You can bring the child like self in for the manifesting of the job. You got to get that feeling like you did when you was a child. Okay, on to week 4 for Aries, October 2018. Okay. I'm going to get 2 clarifiers. You're definitely... There is another new beginning coming, and it's going to be fiery, just like you, Aries. It's going to be full of fire, going to be full of passion, and it's the only thing that is going to delay it will be yourself. It'll be yourself. You're feeling as if you're not good enough, but please. Trust and believe that you are good enough. We all are good enough. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, one more time and then. Okay. All right. Okay, so for the 4th week, we've got Ace of Wands in reverse. New beginning. It's going to be very passionate. could be very creative, very fiery. You're going to have lots of passion about it. Had it been upright, then okay, ready, set, go. However, it came in reverse. Therefore, there's going to be a delay. And I'm hearing the only delay in this new start is going to be you. The lack of confidence. Okay, but for the clarifiers that I get with those, I get the Empress and I get the Eight of Wands. You're delaying the new birth of the job and the moving forward. Lack of self-confidence is what I'm hearing, and not having the motivation. Here we go with the back here in the week 3, the motivation, the Four of Swords, the motivation. You're not getting the motivation. You're wanting things to happen when you want them to happen, and they are. Okay, it's time for you to get out. Seek and find. That is what you have to change the 4th week. Seek and find that job, there's two new beginnings in 1 month waiting for you. One has to do with finances and one has to do with passion and a creative endeavor, but you're stopping it. Get out there, do the seeking, find it, and claim it. Claim that. And once you do, the angels are going to help you with miracles. Once you believe, this is what I'm hearing, as clear as can be. Once you believe in yourself, miracles will start to appear from all around you. And what I got from, this is amazing. This is so amazing. And what I got from the dream deck is the dolphin. Cosmic consciousness, breathe, and sacred geometry. When it comes to the dolphin, it gives me a feeling of a rebirth in a way. So yes, breathe. You made it through the month. This is the 4th week. You made it through the month. Breathe. Because your team, as long as you're ready to step up for it, they're going to make miracles happen in your life. As I was meditating for you, Aries, I was shown a volcano and it was erupting. And this is the message that I was told to give you guys. Instead of going in head first with your hot head and letting it throw right out of your mouth into people, instead, let's filter those thoughts and words through our solar plex and heart chakras. Let's filter that stuff out. Let's feel them through those 2 chakras. And then they showed me 2 Mack trucks running into each other. They want you to know, when you don't filter out the things that go from your mind to your mouth, the impact that it has on others. They're saying to take time to think about that and what your words, how they come across to others, and how strongly they can impact others' lives. Aries, you guys have a great October coming up. It's all up to you guys if you're ready to take the plunge, to take the dive, to take the leap, to die off the old, so the rebirthing of the new can come. There's so much goodness here for you guys. It's just up to you guys. October is a very magical month. The veil is very thin between us and the other side. I hope you use this energy wisely. Much love and many blessings to you all. Namaste.